I'm on vacation every single day, cause I love my occupation.
Hey, de vacaciones, todos los días me paso en hoteles y aviones. Hey, de vacaciones, todos los días me paso en hoteles y aviones.
Hey, I'm on vacation every single day, every single day. Every single day, every single day. Every single day, every single day.
Día es de fiesta, de alcohol María en la dieta. Tengo estamina como atleta. Esto es un party de John Z. Todo el mundo anda ruleta. Echa las maletas porque mañana cojo un avión pa' la puñeta. Dame de esos rositas en la receta. Una moñita, esa capeta. Hey, de vacaciones, todos los días me paso en hoteles y aviones.
Hey, I'm on vacation every single day, every single day. Every single day, every single day. Every single day, every single day.
Illuminate my future bright, so thankful for everything. Rejuvenating my inner light as I work hard for all I need. Open arms, embracing life and all of which you gave to me. Hard work, it pays off, I'm happy now, it's paying me. Close my eyes sometimes and feel as if I float away. I love the life I live and enjoy the ride along the way. I'll make a living out of living, yeah, that's what I say. I got one life to live and I wouldn't live in no other way.
Hey, de vacaciones, todos los días me paso en hoteles y aviones.
Hey, I'm on vacation every single day, every single day. Every single day, every single day. Every single day, every single day. Everybody sour like a lemon tree. I'm just smiling down upon my enemies. Do the shit and love it on a daily. You say you hate your job, but you'll never leave, never leave. That ain't gonna be me, that ain't gonna be me. My brother called me up, said he saw me on TV. I said it wasn't easy, but right now I'm living breezy. Build this engine from the ground up, now my hands, they ain't so greasy, feel me? Daily, daily, get to do the shit I love up on a daily. Daily, daily, everybody go and live your daydreams up. Hey, I'm on vacation every single day, cause I love my occupation.
De vacaciones,
You don't like your license, you should go and change it.
de
Vacaciones cogemos el Miami, villas y mansiones,
mujeres bien borrachas cantando todas las canciones.
noches de alcohol.
Bien llenos los jarrones.
Every single day, every single day. Every single day, every single day. Hey, GM, everybody, and welcome to this, your daily dose of Web3 Morning Motivation. We're coming live on X. We're coming live on Facebook. We're coming live on YouTube, and we're also coming live on LinkedIn. So no matter how yes, you are receiving this message. Welcome to the space that aims to entertain you, educate you, and motivate you every single morning during this bull cycle. As you come in, please make sure that you hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, the share button, the bell button, the retweet button. I mean, all the buttons, because that's how you tell the algorithm that this is the content that you want to push up to people's timeline, because this is the content that brings the vibes, the mojo, and all the energy that you need to get your day started. So, without further ado, let's get this show started. Welcome back. This is your host, Degen Abe. We have a very special show prepared for all of you today, because we're going to be talking about how the Bitcoin is about to go vertical this week, baby. Thanks to the massive ETF inflows that are coming in, and we will also talk about how the Solana Foundation just kicked out some validators from their incentive programs. So that's causing a lot of controversy in the space. So we're gonna look into that to see how it can possibly affect the trust of some institutions that some of the institutions have on the chain. We will also talk about our latest advancements in our decentralized autonomous technology, the Degen wallet. We will also tell you all you need to know about our Mula token launch coming up in just a few weeks. So I'm sure you're going to love this one. And now, if you're keen on joining our community and getting access to these cutting-edge technologies, all you have to do is just click on the link that is in the description below if you're in YouTube, or in my bio if you are on X, because, you know, that's the only way you can get access and be rewarded with Mula tokens and all the amazing things we got going on. Because from the outset, you know, our vision has been to empower our community with unmatched financial freedom. And we began by minting our NFT collection back in when? May 2023, when in this collection is the only ticket that grants you access to beta test all of these things, which is also the only way you can earn freshly minted Mula tokens as a reward for helping us battle test our technology. We're also about to release our Degen wallet to the public in just a few weeks after our Mula token launch, coming up to you in just what, 6 days, 7 days? So, and let me tell you guys, this is more than just a wallet. It's the pinnacle of a Web3 bank revolutionizing decentralized finance, Web3, and NFT management. And we do all of these things, guys, because our mission is to bring decentralized autonomous technology to the masses, creating a world where everyone can thrive in a safe and secured digital environment, baby. And I don't want to move forward without first giving a big shout out to all our Degens out there. Where is our Degens in the chat? Let me know if you are in the chat with us today on YouTube, or if you are with us today on X, because your support means everything to us. And we want you to know that if you join our Telegram community, link in the bio or the description of YouTube, right? You can start making Mula right away, because we are doing raids. We're doing raids inside our Telegram, and the engagement that you contribute across all our social media accounts, because after our Mula token IEO comes in, after our Mula token launch, there's gonna be a big airdrop coming into the forest, and all those likes, all those retweets, all those comments that you're helping us on the inside the Telegram. Make sure you join Telegram, because we want to account your points. Come and farm some Mula tokens with us in Telegram and be part of one of the most anticipated token launches of the industry. All right, so now you know how to make Mula. Now everybody has an opportunity to get an edge and be ready for our beautiful token launch. But we got a lot of news to cover, guys, so let's get right into the news. But before we get into the news, just understand that here at the Degen Forest, we just want you to be happy.
Lately, I've been thinking, I want you to be happier. I want you to be happier. Lately, I've been thinking, I want you to be happier. I want you to be happier.
That's it. That's all we want here for you. We would just want you to be happy. But let me tell you guys, I'm looking over at X and we're pulling some rookie numbers this morning. What's going on over there? Like, head over to X, make sure you like, make sure you comment, make sure you leave some activity on the chat, even if it's just a thumbs up or something. Work for your backs, boost the algorithm, baby. Because we got only, 40 people watching live on X when we have over 800. What's going on? It's Monday. Everybody doesn't want to work for their backs today. We got a token launch coming up, coming your way, guys, in just 7 days. So this week, get ready because things are about to get heated. But before we tell you all about that, let's talk about Bitcoin. Let's talk about the market. Let's see how things are moving because the market, let's look at the Degen forest bags. These are the Degen bags right here. You are looking literally at every single coin that I own on my Degen portfolio because, I have my long-term portfolio that is never to be touched and that is never to be seen also. But in terms of the Degen portfolio, it's everything pretty much that I am putting my money on, thinking that several of them should do amazingly well. I understand that some of them will actually go to zero, but that's me. That's how I work, baby. I either ride you to the moon or I ride you to the grave. That's it. That's how it works. You either go to the moon or you go to the grave. I am not, cheating. I'm not panic selling on you. That's not something we do here at the Degen Forest, because at the Degen Forest we only have diamond hands in our community. Leave us a comment on the chat if you are a diamond hand and you are waiting for our amazing Mula token IEO coming soon. So these are the bags, guys, and it's the market is doing good. The market is doing what the market does. If we look for the week, we're pretty much neutral in most of them. Only one of them doing good, but that's because there was a lot of issues with this coin. So this is one of the ones that I'm actually riding to the grave. You may think, wow, Normie is pumping. Think twice. They were victim of a major hack, or so they claim, because nobody knows what really went behind the scenes. So this is one of those that I think I may ride to the grave, but only the bull cycle will tell us. Only the bull cycle will tell. So we gotta wait until Q1 of next year to see how is the actual outcome of all of these bags. Now, moving on, let's move real quick into Bitcoin, because Bitcoin people think is getting boring, but let me tell you, Bitcoin is nothing but boring nowadays, right? People fail to understand something critical about Bitcoin that I'm going to be talking about here in a second. So right now, we are fighting the $69,000-$70,000 zone. We were not able to break through the anticipated $72,000 zone that everybody was, including myself, were saying if we break that zone, we're gonna go to $80,000-$90,000. But Bitcoin always does the opposite of what everybody thinks it's going to do. So since everybody thought it was going to actually go up, it came down to liquidate some of those long positions and wreck the market like it just loved to do. That's just something that the whales like to do here in this market, and we're just used to it. We're just used to the pain, because when you zoom out and you look overall, the direction is only up and to the right, baby, and that's what we are here for. Okay, so we're sitting at $69,000, and you may be thinking, well, you may be saying, but wait a minute, I'm looking at literally everybody else and their mama saying that we had a rejections, that we may go lower, that everybody's going crazy, everybody's running for cover. That's not what we do here. We are Degens, baby, and we look beyond what the normal guy looks on, because you gotta think, and we have the history in our side. That's the best way I can explain it. Let me explain something to you. Right now, we have a not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4. We got over 5, 6, 7 massive buyers into the market. Why? Because we have a Bitcoin ETF, something we didn't have last cycle. And for those of you that were here last cycle, I want you to remember how it was like when we had people like, the Luna founders saying that they were going to buy Bitcoin and gobble up Bitcoin, when we had Michael Saylor doing big Bitcoin purchases, when the market had a certainty that there were big buyers in the space. That is what actually drove the rally up. That is what actually made everything go up in the market. That is what actually allowed us to reach those all-time highs that we're currently battling with. You understand that? And that was the 2020 cycle, not today. So we had these major buyers. We even had the then Twitter CEO, Jack Dorsey, becoming a big bull maxi. Don't you guys remember that? And he was a big buyer. And then who came in? Do you guys remember? Oh, you guys don't remember. Oh my God, don't you remember that Elon and Tesla came in and they became big buyers? So the perception of the market was that there was going to be a huge amount of big buyers gobbling up all the Bitcoin coming out of the mining processes. And that is what drove the whole market up. But of course, Sam Bankman-Fried went to jail. The Luna founder, Luna crashed, took us all of us to wrecked city, right? We were all together crying as in unison in the timeline. I don't know if you remember that, but I was right here with you, crying with you. All right? So that's what we do. We ride the wave up together. We cry our way down to the grave together as well, baby, So at the end of the day, that is what drove the perception of big buyers in the market, is what actually drove the whole last cycle Bitcoin rally. So what do we have today? Well, we got ETF. And they just sucked up. 2 months of BTC mining supply in the first week of June. So in just 1 week, we just took all 2 months worth of mining supply, something that none of the previous buyers in the last cycle were able to accomplish. And why is that? Because now the buyers that we have in the market are people like BlackRock, like Fidelity, like ARK Invest, big whales that are promoting these into the hedge funds and the money markets, which the wiring houses are about to be connected, and the real money from the pensions is about to flow in. And you think that this bullshit little retracement on Bitcoin is gonna keep Bitcoin down? And no, baby, you must be delusional, because Bitcoin is about to go up big time, because we do have the buyers. And there is no more new supply coming into the market. And these ETFs are just going to gobble it all up until nothing is left out. And when nothing is left out, there's only 21 million Bitcoins that will ever exist. Can somebody say supply shock, baby? Huh? Can somebody say supply shock, please? Because that is exactly what is going to happen to Bitcoin in the next couple weeks, as the pressure continues to amount and amount and amount in expectation of what everybody knows. And what everybody also forgets is that we have a bunch of mining companies about to go bust. We just went through a halving season. When we go through a halving period every single time without missing the beat, there will be several mining operations that will go bust, causing the difficulty level and the hashing rate level on the Bitcoin blockchain to come down. You know what that means? Less Bitcoin in circulation. And that is worse, because now we don't have the same amount of Bitcoin being mined, baby. So right now, the supply shock is inevitable. And that is what springs the repricing of Bitcoin after every single cycle, is the fact that the halving took place and the price must, by market force mathematically coded into the system, must reprice itself to double at least. Not counting the speculation. Not counting the speculation, not counting the ETF coming in, not counting everything, just with pure Satoshi Nakamoto genius. By that happening, every 4 years, the price is set to go up and to the right pretty much forever. This is what makes Bitcoin different than that goal, different than any other asset class. It's the first asset class ever in existence that is mathematically coded to go up, and most people still missing what's really happening here. Anyways, because we're here, we're Degens, and we're here to ride the market. We understand what is really going on, and we know that with the ETF sucking up like a vacuum all the possible available Bitcoin on OTC exchanges and in centralized exchanges and in decentralized exchanges, it's not going to be long after they target the wrapped BTC so that they can unwrap it and send it to the ETF. So what's going to happen to the price of Bitcoin after that, baby? I don't know you, but not being in Bitcoin right now is the true risk. Not being in Bitcoin is right now the true risk. So you do that with that information as you wish. But let me tell you something, baby. There is something looming into the horizon. There is something coming our way that, in my opinion, is even better than the Bitcoin ETF. You say, what? We got the Ethereum ETF coming our way. And let me tell you something, this shit has not been priced in. And don't take my word for it. We got here our good old friend, DeFi Moshi, telling us that the Ethereum ETF launch is not yet priced in. Institutional flows for every other digital asset flowing, Ethereum ETF launch is not priced in. Biden vetoing Congress crypto bill is not yet priced in. Nancy Pelosi voting in favor of crypto bills is not priced in. Trump openly stating that he will be a crypto president is not priced in. BlackRock tokenizing literally everything with the real world assets narrative and Ondo is not priced in. BlackRock convincing every major pension fund to buy Bitcoin via the ETF is not priced in. Entire state-owned funds and sovereign funds and wealth management DCAing into Bitcoin is not yet priced in. Interest rates easing in Q4 is not yet priced in. There's gonna be a rate cut because it's election year. Everybody knows that. Boomers and endowment funds permanently holding BTC via ETF holdings. They're gonna become our new diamond hands, and that is not yet priced in. Meanwhile, you're listening to the YouTube guy that woke up this morning telling you to panic sell because Bitcoin was not able to break up 72,000 and is gonna come lower. Oh yeah, keep following that guy. Go ahead. Forget the subscribe button of this channel telling you the truth and go subscribe and like his video. Go be my guest, baby. What can I do, right? We give you the alpha, but you know, we cannot force you to drink the water, right? We cannot force you to drink the water. Those are the facts. And let's look real quick at the current narrative of the week. Very dry week according to our good old friend Victor. Make sure you give these guys a follow because they come out with an amazing content pretty much every single day on many of them. So kudos to all of you guys putting such amazing research and content out there. It makes my life much easier when we need to bring alpha to our beautiful Degen apes community here at the Degen Forest. It is a very dry week according to Victor. Bitcoin remains close to all-time highs, but you know, we had a liquidation cascade come in that took out some of the longs, as I was explaining earlier. BTC ecosystem will wake up again with ordinals and stacks and runes, and all of that is flourishing. BNB reached an all-time high. That was a surprise to me. BNB, to me, as far as I'm concerned, I don't see any real development from the core systems BNB used to have, and I think that it continues to have several issues at the blockchain consensus level and several things, and we don't see any real progress on the roadmap to get those fixed. But nonetheless, Degens will be Degens, right? So you have an active, vibrant community that is hanging out on BNB, and BNB, it's a very cheap chain that allow and EVM friendly, and unless you're doing complex projects, if you're running simple smart contracts, your project can do amazing there, and it has a lot of liquidity and a direct connection to Binance. So the same way you see Base being the blockchain of Coinbase, BSC, which is the Binance Smart Chain, is the blockchain, is the horse that the Binance exchange is betting for. So, so great to see BNB. I do have some BNB around from last cycle still hanging out. So BNB have reached an all-time high. That means I am in profit on that bag. Congratulations to me. It's been a while since I even looked into that ecosystem, if I am honest. We got Brett. Brett is melting faces. Let's look at Brett real quick, because Brett continues to melt faces, guys. I've been telling you guys, Brett is the way you get exposure to the base chain. But if you want to make even more money, then you need to go to Brett on Ethereum, the 0x240 contract right here, 0x240 contract. Right now it's in a consolidation period. If I put it on the 4-hour chart, you will see the beautiful consolidation, and this chart is looking prime, because every time this chart has done this, you will see a massive pump into the upside. Don't believe me? Go all the way down. Imagine that you were here and you were consolidating here, then pump into the upside, then consolidation, pop into the upside, consolidation, massive pump into the upside. What are we having now? Look, we have been consolidating on this range, cooling down from this massive pump for a while now. So this chart, in my opinion, is prone to go up big time, and especially when it has a market cap of only $2 million. So when you ask me which Brett has the most upside potential, in my opinion, this is the most risky version, but it's also the one that has the most upside potential. If you go to the one that everybody's riding and everybody's going crazy about, I got my bag around here, right? So I got my bag around here. So I am having a lot of fun seeing this happen, but I cannot responsibly tell you to chase this pump and to buy right now, because you may get wrecked doing so. So if you want to play the Brett narrative, in my opinion, the Ethereum version is the one that has the most upside potential. But nonetheless, like our good old friend was telling us here, Brett is just reaching a $2 billion market cap, leading meme coin summer on base, and a few other pumped behind him, like Toshi, Benji. We have all of these on our Chump. I don't know what Chump is, but I do have Toshi, I do have Benji, because I'm a Degen like that. And wait until Mula reaches the base chain, because this will become one of the top horses on the base chain. We are doing a lot of work to ensure that we get properly positioned within the chain ecosystem, so that we can capture a lot of the capital that is going to come into the base chain ecosystem. That is why our Mula token launch is coming to base, baby. All right. So coming up and keeping up with the news, we also have Solana in. There is trouble in paradise. That's the best way I can describe what is currently going on. I happen to understand a little bit a lot of what's going on in what happens with the consensus, and why the foundation may not want it, and why the validators some validators may be pissed off about it. But at the end of the day, it does get a trust hit when the foundation has to actually kick out validators, because that's exactly what just took place in Solana. So to sum it up, the Solana Foundation caught a couple validators not following every single rule to the T. They were, I guess, allowing some sandwich attacks to happen on the chain, and that allowed them to have an edge to extract some MEV, something that is what actually Solana is here to sell. Solana is here selling the fact that you cannot be sandwich attacked in the same way you are in chains like Ethereum. So it became a big debate, and then now we see that they took an action, and they came last night, and the Solana Foundation delegation operators in the Solana Foundation delegation program have been removed from the program due to violations related to its foundation announcement. Decisions in the matter are final, and enforcement actions are ongoing as we detect operators participating in mempools which allow sandwich attacks, right? So now, of course, we got the backslash because, people in the community are thinking, you are kicking out validators just for making an extra penny and to keep the lights on. And then the whole debate unfolds right here. And that's what I love about Twitter, and what I love about Web3, and what I love about X, that pretty much everything happens in real time, live, transparently, right? Because you can see literally the discussion happening, and how some members in the community are for it, some members are for not. They are not saying, and let me clear this out, they are not kicking out validators, they're just removing them from the incentive programs. The validators are free to continue to propose blocks. The validators are free to continue to offer security to the chain. But what they are not allowed is to be able to benefit from the incentive programs that the Solana Foundation have in place to incentivize validators to come in. Basically, they're going to cut the money flow coming from the foundation down to the validators. But you are free to validate, bro. I don't know. That's hard because you're taking out a lot of the incentive. So you may not be kicking them out, but you are actually forcing them out. Nonetheless, I cannot care less. All I care is that my meme coins pump at the end of the day, and that the Solana blockchain continues to stay up. At the end of the day, we care about uptime. I understand that they might take actions that not everybody will agree with, but uptime is the most important factor here. And Solana, have gone down a couple times, and that is what has, they have taken a couple of trust hits every time that happens. These can it affect the trust? I don't know so much, because the retail market, the Degens in the jungle, right, in the wild, we only care about uptime, to ensure that when we click the swappy swap button, it works, right? If the validators are pissed off, well, go deal with them. Go deal with them. That's, that we only care about uptime. I'll be very honest with you. And so far, Solana is an amazing chain. I love it, and I have pretty much all my memes in there. A lot of meme bags in Solana. So I hope that they can get through this little hurdle with the community, or behind the scenes on Discord. And I'm pretty sure that they're gonna come out of this very easily. We also have our Moolah token launch coming up in just 6 days, 18 hours and 25 minutes. If you have not yet joined us, if you are not yet ready to jump in, you are going to miss out. I can promise you that you're going to miss out in one of the best token launches, because this token, we are doing everything that is in our hands, and we have a huge team behind this working to ensure that we position ourselves as one of the top coins of the base chain. and bringing not only a meme ability, because who doesn't like Mula? And Mula as a brand has been around since 1937, if I remember right, and it has only one meaning and one meaning only, and that is that we want to make some Mula, of course. So, but not only that, it has real tangible utility. We have our Degen wallet. We have our Degen wallet and our Degen vault. And those those two products generates revenue. That's the most important part. It's not about having a token. Anybody can have a token. You even see celebrities that don't know anything about tokens having a token. But it's not about having a token. It's about having a sustainable business model behind that token. And that's why here at the Degen Forest, for our Mula token, we have a sustainable business model that derives through real life revenue into the ecosystem. How? Because we have the Degen wallet and the Degen vault, and these two amazing products generates real revenue when you do a swap, when you do an Avalon, when you do a Lido staking, when you do sell your NFT. All of these native functions of the app, you don't have to be going through a little browser like you have to do on MetaMask and others. And we're gonna charge fees just like MetaMask does. Not only that, we're gonna charge a cheaper fee than MetaMask when you do your swaps, but we do not stop there. 33% of the revenue coming from the Degen wallet and the Degen vault will go to buy back Mula tokens and burn them, baby. And that's how we transfer the value of our technologies to the community, right? Because that's how we tell you thank you. That's how we say thank you for helping us battle test this technology. Thank you for helping us share this wallet with everybody. Thank you because when you have a project and you need to onboard people into your project, instead of sending them to MetaMask, who you don't know they're gonna be well taken care of there, you're gonna send them to the Degen wallet. And when all your community members, while enjoying your project, right, make a lot of money with your project, they're also making a lot of moolah with our Degen Forest wallet. Because at the end of the day, guys, everybody needs a wallet, regardless of what coin, meme coin, what narrative you are pursuing. Without a wallet, you can simply not play in the crypto industry. And every wallet that you are using right now is just taking money out of your back pockets. They don't have a token. Why MetaMask doesn't have a token? Why Phantom doesn't have a token? Why most of the real wallets don't have a token? Very simple. They make a lot of money from day one, and they don't want to share that piece of the pie with you. But here at the Degen Forest, we're different. We're different because you helped us the same way you helped MetaMask battle test their technologies and they gave you nothing for it. You have been here helping us battle test this technology. Therefore, we're going to share 33% of all the revenue collected inside that wallet with you, because we're gonna buy back those Mula tokens and just burn them. I hope you like that, because if you understand what that is gonna start to do to the price, you don't wanna miss our Mula token launch coming up in just 6 days. Because this is the only place you're gonna be able to find these tokens so cheap. There's not gonna be any other place where you're gonna be able to get this token at this price. Because once we list on June 24, the price is gonna do what we know prices do on bull markets. And nobody's gonna have tokens to sell because 70% of the whole supply is locked. Not for whales, not for VCs, but for community airdrops. When the wallet launches, we're gonna start doing referral airdrops. Every time you refer your friend to the wallet, you're gonna make moolah. Yes, you're gonna make moolah, and you're gonna be very happy with us, because instead of sending your friends to MetaMask so that they can buy that meme coin you have been chilling to them, no, you're gonna make moolah as you tell them to use the Degen wallet so that they can use that to buy that meme coin that you are shilling to them. I hope that that makes sense, because if it does, then you know what you need to do. You need to get ready and get this. Whether it's during the IEO, I cannot promise that this is gonna, you're gonna have the whole week. We're gonna try to open for the full week, but this can very well be sold out in a few minutes. So make sure you sign up, get your bag ready, and get in. If not, if you're having issues to sign up here for whatever reason, June 24th, we're gonna be on Uniswap. Hint, hint. June 24th, we're gonna be on Uniswap. You may wanna join our Telegram. Stay updated. Because inside our Telegram, we're telling you everything. I am there all day with our beautiful Degen apes in the house that you have been seeing here with us in the chat. Giving and feeding all the alpha so that there are no if, buts. You should not have any questions. You should understand why this is the token to be positioning yourself into during this bull market. Because this is the token that has the sustainable business model that is guaranteed to push the price up because there is a revenue. You're not gonna exit on your friends. Here, you're not waiting for your friends to come and you're gonna exit on them. You're not waiting for somebody else to buy your bags. The DAO will buy your bags because the DAO is generating real tangible revenue with the wallet, and it's gonna use 33% of that revenue to buy back those bags so that we can burn them into the, and just burn them into the pit. Burn them forever. Have them go. That's it, and that's how this works. That's how this works. All right, we are 42 minutes in, so we're gonna get into some questions. If somebody, whether you're watching on X, now we're talking on X, 122 people. That's what I'm talking about. Make sure you hit that like, the retweet, the follow, leave us a comment for the algo. Work for your bags. That's how you tell the algorithm to show this to other people. But if you're here enjoying the content, enjoying the vibes, enjoying the energy, but you don't give us the like, you don't even do a retweet, then how can you expect this to be seen by others? Be a friend and share this with your friends. That little Telegram group that you have with all your friends in, let them know that Mola is coming, and let them know. And this is baked in. We're in conversations with several influencers. We're doing so much that you don't know yet, because we have not yet launched. But we are 1 week in. We have 1 week left, and get ready because things are about to heat up. Come, if you want to make Moolah, come and farm Moolah tokens with us on Telegram. Just come to Telegram, farm some Moolah tokens. It's the only way you can make Moolah right now. You want to make Moolah right now, you got to join our Telegram, and you got to start joining the raids. Start raiding tweets with us. You're going to start making points. Those points 3 to 4 weeks after the token launch, a couple weeks after the token launch, we're going to be doing all our airdrops. We're going to allow a couple weeks first because we need to ensure that the token does proper price discovery and find a plateau that allows us to release the airdrops in a way that does not affect the price, because we are here to do everything strategically. We're not going to be like other rookies who they do airdrops when the chart is looking like that, and then that wrecks the coin and the community. You don't want to do that. You want to allow the token to hit a plateau, and then is when, since nobody have tokens to sell, then you start doing the airdrops for those amazing people who have been helping us in Telegram, the NFT hodlers, and everything that we are doing here to incentivize the community. Then after that, there will be nothing else. The supply will just double up. And when we launch the wallet, that's when we start the real airdrop campaign that works only via a referral program. The more app downloads we get, the more revenue we make. The more revenue we make, the more moolah we burn. So we're gonna be giving you moolah in exchange of that referral. And that's how it works. So that's how everything works. If anybody has any question, just drop them in the chat. I'm gonna scan to see if anybody have dropped any questions. If not, we're gonna get out of here because we got a busy day ahead of us. What's going on, Sammy? What's going on, Andre? What's going on? Everybody's in the house. Andre, what's going on, Princess? What's going on, Jay? What's going on, ZZ? What's going on? Everybody's in the house. Ramsey, good to have you back, my man. Well, everybody's in the house. Everybody's in the house. Please make sure that you drop by all our social media channels, leave us the like, the follow, the retweet, everything. And I will see you guys all in another episode of your Web3 Morning Motivation Show in Wednesday. And we're gonna see what Powell is gonna do for the rate cuts. Is he gonna do a rate cut on Wednesday? Make sure you tune in because you don't wanna miss out. Until then, it's not about the gains, it's about the freedom.
Where the Degens at? From the bull to the bear, the warriors are there. Is that you? Where the Degens at? Had to start at the bottom. From the bull to the bear, both beside and bottom. If you want them, don't flaunt them, cause seasons changing to autumn. Buy the NFTs, if you can name it, I got them. The market's dried out, but you can't get rid of me, you will find out. We see the fake liquidity, we just vibe out. Twitter Spaces, synergy, bull markets coming back, blast off to infinity. It just matters what I do, it don't matter what they did to me. Racking up these coins, I'ma stack them individually. Building in the bear, I know all the ways are sick of me. Workshop, they talk, but they can't fake the epitome. Are you against us, or are you for us? The pressure in the bear market, yeah, it forged us. I'm talking traits on traits, I'm talking gas war fate. I'm talking rugs and weights, it's gonna be hard to ignore us. Are you a hustler? Are you a grinder? Are you an underdog, a degen, a survivor? Are you a hustler? Are you a grinder? Are you still building in the bear? I wanna find you. Are you a hustler? Are you a grinder? Are you an underdog, a degen, a survivor? Are you a hustler? Are you a grinder? Are you still building in the bear? I wanna find you. Where the Degens at? Had to start at the bottom. From the bull to the bear, both beside and bottom. If you want them, don't flaunt them, cause seasons changing to autumn. Buy the NFTs, if you can name it, I got them. The market's dried out, but you can't get rid of me, you gon' find out. We see the fake liquidity, we just vibe out. Twitter Spaces, synergy, bull markets coming back, blast off to infinity. I refuse to lose with the chip stack against me. Gonna make it to the top no matter how long it takes me. Know my IRL friends starting to think that I'm crazy. I keep earning and learning cause all these failures done raised. I've been wrecked, been rugged, but it don't ever faze me. Cause I keep coming back stronger, ain't ever lazy. Same ones used to hate me, same one that praised me. I'm a crypto degen till I'm pushing up days. Are you a hustler? Are you a grinder? Are you an underdog, a degen, a survivor? Are you a hustler? Are you a grinder? Are you still building in the bear? I wanna find you. Are you a hustler? Are you a grinder? Are you an underdog, a degen, a survivor? Are you a hustler? Are you a grinder? Are you still building in the bear? I wanna find you. Where the Degens at? Had to start at the bottom. From the bull to the bear, both beside and bottom. If you want them, don't flaunt them, cause seasons changing to autumn. Buy the NFTs, if you can name it, I got them. The market's dried out, but you can't get rid of me, you gon' find out. We see the fake liquidity, we just vibe out. Twitter Spaces, synergy, bull markets coming back, blast off to infinity.